All right, so today, actually, as in like 2 weeks ago, but we have a new member of Happy Tire. All right, so this is Garrett. Garrett has the white Cherokee that you've seen in some of our other videos.
Yeah, it's broke right now.
And another project that we're actually going to be doing some work on today. What are we getting for it today?
We went and got seats for it, and now we're gonna be putting them in.
All right, let's go check out the truck.
So this is my 92 F250. Has the 7.3 IDI, non-turbo, sadly. It does come with a 5-speed manual, so that's the cool part. We went and picked up these seats for 150 bucks. Still the deal. They're in great shape. They're just a little stained up, but we're gonna be putting them in a little while later. But this is the new project. It needs some work, but I feel like it has potential.
Now, I like these wheels and tires. What are these wheels?
They're the 16x10 Pro Comps, the 69 series, and the tires are the 285/75/16 Cooper ATs. So I like the tires so far. They're wearing great.
I mean, you've only had them for a few days, so.
Yeah, but like the mud, like I've driven on these a good bit now, and they have no wear on them so far. So I think they're gonna wear really good.
It's a good looking tire. Hey, Garrett, we got the seats. What did we just notice?
Well, when you shut the door, the window fucking moves.
But what did we notice about the seats?
They're actually a lot better shape than the pictures. Like the pictures made them look stained all to hell, shit like that. But they're actually really good shape. Like hardly no stains.
Yeah, they're in really good shape. And are you gonna put the bench seat in, or are you gonna do the two?
Probably the bench seat for right now.
Think the bench seat?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then switch it over to buckets.
I personally think that is a good idea. But the subs are gonna be a little bit harder to run. The windshield sucks.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah. Okay, so we are going down the highway. Truck's struggling to keep up with the speed limit. And I look behind us, the ratchet strap that's holding the lid down. Well, that's partially due to the fact that most of the hinges are gone. What is this truck?
It's a cheap truck.
I mean, the seats are staying there better than the rest of the truck is. And they're not even strapped down. There's a hole in the floor back there.
There's also a hole in the floorboard.
Where? I'm just gonna ignore that, because I've definitely stomped on these floors a few times. I am personally a little bit terrified for my life. This truck is... No, I'm not. This truck is actually... We are doing this speed limit, and this truck is struggling. We're passing a Jeep, though. Look at it. All right, so we just got out of the shop, or back to the shop, and
My leg is definitely cramping.
yeah, his leg is definitely cramping, because we drove, I don't know, like 3.5 hours to go get some $150 seats, and this is how they turned out. They actually look pretty good, but you know, a little detail service won't hurt nobody. All right, Garrett, you ready to put some seats in?
Oh yeah.
All right, a big hole. This is why we need a new one. This is why we went and got those seats. Big hole. We're gonna see if those fit. What year were those out of?
It's like a 99 to 03 or 04 seats. And
Yeah.
we're gonna see if they fit in a 92.
And it's the back seat at that.
Yeah.
So
Hopefully the same mounting bracket.
and it is so cold in here, I can see my breath. You can see it on camera. That is crazy. All right, so you can't even see it, but there's a bolt under the seat to get it out. And the fact that you can't even see it on camera, no matter what angle that I go at, see his hand, tells you how difficult it is to access. Garrett, any luck?
Not really.
Yeah. All right, seat's out.
Yeah. Pain in the butt, but it's out.
Yeah, that much it is. This sucks, this camera angle, but the seat is indeed out. Show them the cuts on your hand, Garrett.
I'll say it's not that bad.
You can't see that on camera, Garrett.
Oh. You can't even see that
No, it makes it look like you're just like. But yeah,
when I was doing that, I felt like one of the people is like, "Oh, how you doing?"
What are you talking? What are you talking? Are you
don't
mean like
know.
a ventriloquist?
What?
Like a ventriloquist? Like Jeff Dunham?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, a ventriloquist. The people with the hair to go, oh, how are you? That doesn't make any sense. But
I was sitting there thinking of like, what are those? Schizophrenia. Where you like sit there and talk to yourself.
no, that's
Maybe
like where
some
you see
people like-
things.
Oh, that's good.
Schizophrenia is where you see things, like you hallucinate.
You also talk to people.
Yeah, people that don't exist.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's schizophrenia. Oof. I would not have. Oof.
Ooh.
But
Oh, penny.
I just got that perfect.
1976. In the bucket.
See, I was about to say, see if it's worth some money, but we're gonna go
We
through.
made a whole 7 cents.
We're gonna see if that new seat fits, and if it doesn't fit, I'm gonna be honest with you, Garrett. I think that we should just go ahead and put one of the buckets. If it doesn't fit.
If it doesn't fit, I'd like to put a bench seat back in this, but at the same time I want to do buckets. But if I do buckets, I want King Ranch buckets. Austin the Hazel Rodeo.
What are you?
Why are you so mean? So, the brackets on the old seat are about here on the seat, and the new brackets are here. So we are just moving those brackets to here.
Problem solved.
About 4 feet.
Well, something like that.
No, it was 4 feet. I remember the measurement.
It was like 42 inches or something.
No, it was 48. That's 4 feet.
Well,
48 inches?
That's
Yeah,
4
it is
feet.
4 feet.
okay, whatever. But we're moving the brackets closer together,
Sort of.
kind of up. Shut up.
We're putting the old brackets from that seat. Shut up.
Okay,
We're
so
putting the old brackets from that seat onto
Here.
this seat 4 feet apart from each other because this is too far.
Yep. And
Wow.
then we're putting in this.
In the engine bay.
Well, it's going somewhere in the truck. Back, like, I don't care if it's in the bed or in the cab, it's going in.
How are you intending to get home tonight if this doesn't work?
Put the old seats
I guess
back
I'm
in.
not going home.
You can't because he just took the thing off.
Or I'm getting a, what you call it? A 5-gallon bucket and driving home on it. Oh, now
Bucket seats. All right, so Gus is leaving, but it's fine because because we have come up with a solution. We were measuring it out, and let's see if we can find it. The center right here of the seat is we need to be 21 inches both ways from it, and on this side we're looking all right. You see, it's centering the 2 holes, all good there. The issue we're running into is that we are barely on the edge of this one, so the solution that we've come up with is to weld a plate right there. Just tack it into place. All it needs to do is be able to hold the seat. Most of everything else should be able to hold the seat down anyways, but just better to be safe than sorry. So we're gonna tack that in real quick. All right, so this is the plate of steel that I'm gonna be using. I'm just gonna cut a small piece out, just big enough to be able to tack in. And then I am gonna be welding to the seat. We have the welder ready to go. We got the grinder ready to go. All right, so we're gonna get to cutting. All right, now that we have this little piece of steel right here, should fit perfectly. I'm gonna clean it up and then we're gonna weld it on. Okay, so now I have that piece of metal just tacked into place. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but we're actually going to be tacking this to drill through it, but this way we actually have something stable to mount to. The welds will hold. It's thin metal on thin metal, so I don't really see an issue with that. I know that I'm gonna have a lot of people eating me up in the comments, or maybe I don't know, but it's just one of those things. It was kind of a quick idea and it was an idea, so we got it done. What do you think of the idea, Garrett?
I think it'll work.
You wanna go see it? Okay, so after about like 2 hours of custom fabbing the bottom of 2 seats together to work, we actually accidentally
Made it freaking perfect.
We made it perfect. And look at this. It fits. Everything lines up perfectly. and it fits. Also, not to mention that even though we have this big shop now, it's tight because we have 6 cars in here, and yeah, we made it work though. All right, so we got the seat completely bolted in, got all the bolts in, everything lines up like a dream. I mean, a little bit of negotiating, but we did have to weld, so things are gonna flex. Yeah. But you close the door, there's about an inch gap on that side and that side. We got everything all centered up. It all looks amazing. In. It's so much more comfortable.
Yeah, it is way better.
It is. And some of the unfortunate news.
That could be shaved.
Hold on, say that again? Say that again?
We're just gonna shave the bottom off so it sits down lower.
I was gonna say that the cup holders don't fit on the bracket, but he's just gonna cut it.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? We're already here. All right, Garrett, new seats in. Anything to say to the viewers at home about this process if they're thinking about doing the same thing to their IDI?
It's a pain in the butt, but it can be done.
It can indeed be done if you have the right tools.
All you need is a welder and a grinder.
Yeah, pretty much, and some like scrap pieces of metal.
Yeah.
But yeah. So what do you think of the outcome?
I like it. It's a heck of a lot more comfortable.
Honestly, like I'm gonna take a picture of this afterward. Like that looks really good.
Yeah.